In every shadow, there's a secret. In every silence, a scream. Welcome to Big Horror World. Whispers overlap, where nightmares come alive.
This is the story of a graveyard, where silence dies every night. In the outskirts of Lahore lay an old graveyard known as the Town of the Silent. In daylight, it was peaceful. But after sunset, something sinister would awaken. Junaid's dare. Junaid, a 23-year-old skeptic, never believed in ghosts or spirits. One evening, he declared to his friends, "I'll spend an entire night alone in that graveyard. If I come back alive, you all admit these ghost stories are nothing but fairy tales." His friends laughed, but accepted the dare. The first hour. At 11 p.m., Junaid stood at the rusted iron gate, carrying a flashlight, camera, and power bank. The air was cold and unusually still. As he stepped inside, the gate behind him slammed shut on its own. "Must be the wind," he muttered nervously. But with every step he took deeper into the graveyard, he felt an invisible presence stalking him. Shadows flickered, leaves rustled, yet there was no wind. The woman in black. Around 1 a.m., Junaid sat near an ancient grave, recording his vlog. Suddenly, his flashlight went out. Just a battery issue, right? Then the camera screen flickered and he saw her, a woman, pale, with empty white eyes, wrapped in a long black cloth, moving silently toward him. He tried to back away, but his legs wouldn't move. "You disturbed my slumber. Now you'll never rest again." Her voice echoed like a whisper in his bones. The graves open. Junaid turned to run, but paths were blocked. One by one, graves began opening. Rotting corpses, skeletons, and eyeless spirits crawled out. The air grew thick with decay. Cries of agony filled the sky. A small child with fleshless limbs approached him and said, "Do you know why we return? Because we never got justice." The final truth. Junaid's screams were all captured on his camera. At sunrise, his friends returned to the graveyard. The gate stood open, but there was no sign of Junaid, only his camera, still recording. The final footage? Junaid standing inside a grave, shadows laughing around him, and his eyes had turned pure white. The silence of the graveyard returned once more, but each night a new shadow rises,